franchise the business or the investment before you take the actual decision. In today's webinar, we are going to talk about a business opportunity with from a fast-growing cafe category from Philippines called Cafe Buddy. Coffee Buddy is a rapidly growing cafe brand originating from Philippines, built on a simple yet powerful philosophy that quality coffee should be affordable, accessible, and integrated into everyday's life. What began as a passion-driven initiative has evolved into a recognized cafe chain with multiple outlets, known for its consistency, strong brand identity, and community-originated
Yeah,
approach.
खाली है कोई?
The brand is
Half an
strategic
hour बैठना पड़ेगा.
for the mass market rather than the premium cafe segment, focusing on daily consumption which drives higher volume and repeat business. From a business perspective, the Coffee Buddy brand operates on a compact and highly efficient model. Uh, it does not require large format cafe segment, as even kiosk-based format are visible, thereby reducing the both initial investment and operational complexity. I would rather now like to invite Rahul Sharma, who's who's head of this business expansion pan India, to talk more about this. And but meanwhile, in case if you will have any question related to this brand, I think you can put it in the Q&A box, and we will take them up once the presentation is over. Now, may I request Rahul Sharma to take the lead? Let's get started.
Well, you can just start sharing the screen.
All right,
Yes.
meanwhile,
Okay.
let me.
Hi. So meanwhile, you can you just share the video or you can just share the thing? Sure.
All right, before we start, let me just play a video which will give you a little bit glimpse of the existing stores in Philippines. Yeah.
Woke up smiling, no big deal. Toes popping, this joy feels real. Oh, no jackpot, just my feet on the floor. Still, I'm grinning like I want more. Sunlight through the kitchen blind. Coffee dripping, I don't mind. Phones on silent, no one texts. Feels like peace.
So guys, good afternoon everyone. So first of all, warm welcome to this webinar, which is organized by the Franchise India team. And so as Coffee Buddy, the name itself says it is a cafe, and especially in the coffee, tea, and everyone is talking about the cafe. But the most important part, if you want to start something in a cafe, and especially in the coffee as the main product, and the other are called as the uh, gourmet food or gourmet coffee, you see any brand in the market, and you can go to the investment. When you're opening a new cafe, especially the size of 800 to 1200 square feet, you will require large investment. While coming back to the ROI point of view, which is called the return of investment, it takes some time. So, and everyone know the coffee culture started in India because of one brand called as a CCD. And CCD is always considered as an affordable. Now, in the market, there's a vacuum is created because you understand how the CCD is growing to increase. A lot of stores are shut down. But if I will tell you, you can get a gourmet coffee, gourmet food in the price range of 80, say 120 or 200 is an average order value. So can you buy that product? I can say yes. And that is the reason this brand is the master franchisee from Franchise India. So we are the master franchisee for India and the Southeast Asia market. We are not just only selling the franchisee to you, but we are also supporting you in terms of the execution part. So when I said the execution part, that start from the location. And we have a location where we want to open. We can open all the corporates, nearby corporates, mall, railway station, bus stand. And you see, When you're going any corporate, you see a lot of tea brands are available, but there's no coffee brands are available in a gourmet concept. And with the range of which I said, it is a 200. So that is one of the biggest advantage of this brand. The location support. When the location is completed, then we are going with the interior part. So we have a project team who can make the project in 30 to 45 days time. When the kitchen, when the setup is done, then the setup of the kitchen equipment will be supplied by us. The raw material, we are using a gourmet food. So the complete support will be provided from the supply chain point of view. In terms of the marketing, so we will help you in the marketing because it's a QSR, which is not dependent upon the manpower. So we are not, we will support you in the hiring and the training of the staff. So that is the beauty of the franchise India. So we are coming not to just sell the franchisee to you, but we are also coming for the setup of your store and also help you how to operate the store. When the store is ready, we will support you how to increase the sales. So that will the complete support will be provided by the franchise India. Now coming back to this brand. This brand started in 2019 in Philippines. They're operating more than 15 stores in Philippines, and now they entered into the Indian market in February 2026. The beauty of this brand, we sign a multiple deal across a different part of the country. And the beauty of this brand, you can say, Ki Rahul, I can want to open a cafe in a price of 20, say 25 lakh rupees. Can I open that cafe? I can say yes, and that cafe is called as a takeaway concept. If someone would say, okay, I want to open a cafe with a price range of with 800, say 1200 or 1500 square feet space, can I open the standalone cafe? Then we are happy to open. That is called my standalone cafe. The difference between both the concept or both the cafe is just the sitting arrangement and the little bit menu we are. Even in Coffee Buddy, we are happy to go with the pure veg concept also. Veg, non-veg, both options are available. But someone say, I want to open a pure veg concept. We are happy to support you with the pure veg concept. We can go to the next page. But next page. So what is the core value if I consider? We will not compromise with the quality. We will not compromise with the services. So any franchise partner is coming in a Coffee Buddy family, even they sign a deal, even as a customer is coming in our store, we are very keen about the quality. We are very keen about the taste. We are very keen about the services we are giving to you. Because आज की तारीख में यदि मैं बात करूं, if you're getting a coffee at 120 or 130 with the varieties of coffee, with the different types of beans are available, with a price of 80 to 120, you will become a repeated of customer for that. Secondly, in terms of the food item, we are using a gourmet food. We have a pasta, is all the things we are adding, the burger, wraps, roll we are adding, but freshly prepared, no frozen concept we are keeping in our business. So if someone wants to become the franchisee owner, they will be the part of our family, and we are coming with a complete timeline, and we are also coming with a complete the location where we want to start this franchisee. Next page. So these are some glimpse of what we can say as a different types of product. They have different types of coffee. They have a fruit coffee available. They have a non-coffee, hot and cold beverages. Then we have a different types of bite options are available along with the food item. Next slide.
So these are the branches, in
These are the various branches which is open in a Philippines part of Philippines in Philippines. We are just tell you about more how what we are doing in the Indian market right now in 3 months. Where we are opening the store, we can just tell you more once we will go to the last. Next slide. So basically, if I want to tell you about the Coffee Buddy, why we are choosing the Coffee Buddy, the first of the most important is the brand recognition, is the category creator brand. You see, in the Indian market, the coffee culture is going to the next level. But you tell me a single brand with a size of 20, say 25 lakh rupees for the takeaway model, for the standalone model, for 800, say 1200 square feet, for 33, say 35 lakh rupees, not a single brand is available. And which is established. I'm not talking about any local. Along with the gourmet food, with the different types of beans are available. We are doing 8 different types of beans, which will be roasted in our Bangalore. From there, it will be supplied to the sub-franchise store. Next But next page. Okay, just leave this page. Now, guys, we have a two model. Now, the most important part is coming where someone wants to become the franchisee partner. What they will get a support from us. Whatever the support I said, now we have a two type of model. The first model is always considered as a takeaway model. The takeaway model requiring a space of 200 to 400 square feet, and this model is perfectly blend nearby railway station, nearby IT hubs, inside the IT hubs, metro station we can plan, hospitals we can plan, even we can plan nearby societies also. So these are the perfect place with the investment of 22 to 26 lakh rupees, out of which one-time franchisee fees is applicable. And in terms of the royalty, if I consider, we are charging a fixed royalty irrespective of your sales. So the brand is charging 20,000 rupees as a fixed royalty. तो आज मैं यदि बात करता हूं कि यार मेरे पास 25 लाख रुपए है, कैन आई स्टार्ट दी कॉफी बड़ी आउटलेट? यस, वी कैन ओपन द कॉफी बड़ी आउटलेट। रही बात सपोर्ट सिस्टम की, इस टेक अवे मॉडल में वी रिक्वायर 3 to 4 मैन पावर फॉर रनिंग द स्टोर। 5 year is the tenure, every 5 years the renewal of an agreement with 25% is the renewal। नाउ मैं सेकंड मॉडल की बात करता हूं, यूनिट फ्रेंचाइजी अपॉर्चुनिटी, जिसके अंदर में स्टैंड अलोन होता है, जहां पर लोग बैठ के काम करते हैं, जहां पर बैठ के खाते हैं, विद अ साइज ऑफ 800 से 1200 स्क्वायर फीट। यदि मैं टेक अवे की बात करता हूं, टीयर 1 सिटी होगी, टीयर 2 सिटी होगी, टीयर 3 सिटीज वी आर ओपन, एंड इवन द मेट्रो सिटी वी आर ओपन फॉर अ टेक अवे मॉडल। बट जब मैं स्टैंड अलोन की बात करता हूं, वी आर ओपन फॉर मेट्रो, टीयर 1, टीयर 2, टीयर 3, टीयर 4 सिटीज। अब जैसे कोई एक सिटीज है, कोई मुझे बोलता है यार मे बी नथरौली, can I open a coffee buddy in Atroli, which is near to Aligarh? I'm happy to open. It is a tier 4, tier 4. I can open a cafe with 800 to 1000 square feet, and the size will be this, and the investment would come around 30 to 35 lakh rupees. सेम इन्वेस्टमेंट में आप कौन सा कॉफी ब्रांड जो स्टैब्लिश है इंडिया में नहीं कर सकते? यू विल गो 70-80 लाख रुपीस। नाउ यू आर कंसीडरिंग द आरओआई। आज मैं 35 लाख रुपीस लगा रहा हूं, इफ आई एम गेटिंग अ सेल ऑफ 10 to 12 lakh rupees, the minimum sale per month, out of which my 25% is the cost of good, rest is my gross margin after removing your salary of the staff, electricity bill, all the thing, you are making at least 30 to 32% as a net margin in our business. And that is the reason we are opening a multiple store in Indian market. If you want to go with Indiranagar in Bangalore, you can come to FIHL in North Bangalore, then you can come to Andheri West in Mumbai, we are opening. Then you come to Central Hyderabad, we are opening the store. We are coming to Lucknow City, we are opening the store. And that store will be live in mid-June or maybe the end of this. So this brand entered into the Indian market February 2026. We have already signed multiple deals. We have already signed multiple area developers. This is the first time in franchisee business where we are giving you an area developer or master franchisee opportunity with the lowest price in the market. Why we want to give the lowest price? Because we want some strategic partner who can work with us. We want that the franchisee owner will make their more money and they can utilize the Franchise India platform. So take an example. If I want to sell the franchisee for maybe a Navi Mumbai, I can give a Navi Mumbai an example as a unit franchisee, or else I'm open for the area developer right for Navi Mumbai. They can become an area developer right. Beauty of an area developer right, they have to pay one fees, which is the lowest fees across any region as a master franchisee. They will get a support in terms of selling the sub franchisee unit, where the Franchise India will support it to them. Second, he or she is becoming my strategic partner. They are not my financial partner. They have a right to open a one store, and they have a right to open sub franchisee unit, 10 sub franchisee unit we will create under a region. The most important part, whenever they are getting any unit, they will get a share from the franchisee fees, share from the royalty. And the third source of income is called as an ODC, outdoor catering services. So if I am in your place, if I get a chance to, if I have an investment of 40 to 50 lakh rupees, can I take the master franchisee for Coffee Buddy and can I open a one outlet, cell phone outlet? I can say yes. So 40 to 50 lakh rupees में आपको एक master franchisee के rights भी मिल रहे हैं, साथ में अपना एक स्टोर भी ओपन कर रहे हो जो आपकी कैपिटल कॉस्ट लगेगा। इससे बढ़िया तो बिजनेस नहीं है। आज कोई मुझे बोलता है कि मुझे गोरखपुर सिटी के राइट्स देने हैं, उसको मैं इलाहाबाद के साथ मर्ज करूं। कोई बोलता है मुझे देहरादून सिटी के राइट्स देने हैं, मैं उसको क्लब करूं। So I have a right. The first is called as my franchisee fees, which is fixed 20 lakh rupees. Plus there will be a setup cost, will cost you around 15 से 18 से 22 lakh rupees. So 40 to 50 lakh rupees में आपको एक rights मिल रहा है along with the setup. Second, the most important part, they will use the Franchise India platform. We are doing a various event in the market. We do a various lead generation. Particular team members are working with them to create a sub-franchisee unit. He or she is also working with us in terms of creating the supporting the sub-franchisee partner, and that is the beauty of our relationship. So we bring an exclusive area developer opportunity, and that is the brand which can be workable on the metro cities, tier one city, tier two cities, tier three city, tier four. And the price of average order value is just coming 25, this 200 rupees an average order value. My coffee price is varies from 80, say 120, 130, 140 rupees as the price for. For a master franchisee, our tenure will be for 5 years. After 5 years, the renewal of an agreement with 30% as a renewal fees. For a unit franchisee, 5 years is the agreement rate, 25% as a renewal fees for. For a master franchisee, a phone store which is called as a cell phone store, and then there will be a sub franchise store will be created under their reason. With this, I want to hand over to Bharat. If you have any questions, please ask in a Q&A box so that we can discuss. Else, you can also reach to the Franchise India office, Franchise India team. They can discuss with you, they can connect with us, and we can take a decision. Master क्या होगा? Exclusive area developer होगा. Unit, we will create a multiple unit. If I want to start something in a cafe with the lowest cost, high profitable model, and we don't want to compromise with the quality, this thing, so we are happy to support you. Secondly, being an area developer, master franchisee, we have a different pricing. Pricing are same, but we have a zone culture we created. Delhi is divided into a 4 zone. So different zone have a different structure for this. But master ke andar, they will get a share from the franchisee, we share from the way. So with this, I want to hand over to, yes.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much, Rahul. I think we already have, gone through with what all support we are going to provide you. But let me also explain you, I mean, those who probably have had no idea about what this coffee category is all about. Let me explain the opportunity in India, in a simple way. I mean, India is right now seeing a shift. Earlier, it was mostly a tea market. I mean, we as an Indian, of course, we always liked tea more than coffee. But now coffee is becoming a daily habit, especially among the young people, the office crowd. Even though through the delivery apps, now people are ordering coffees. The cafe culture is now growing very fast, not just in a metro cities, but also in tier two cities, tier three cities. People are now going out more, ordering more, spending more on small daily treats like coffee. But here's the important part. The real growth is not in expensive cafes. It is in the affordable, quick service and in the quick service coffee segment where customer get by regularly without thinking too much. And that is exactly where Coffee Buddy fits in. It is built on daily sales, repeat customers, and the high volume, just not occasional visit. From a business point of view, also, if you look into this category, I think the customers come back almost every day. Margin on coffees are absolutely good as always, and it is easy to scale to multiple outlets. So, I mean, right now, in case if you summarize this, I think India is slowly moving from tea to coffee, and the real money is in brands that can sell coffee every day at the right price. That is what this brand is all about. We being the master franchise India being the master franchise, we are going to help you in every aspect of franchise business. Rahul and team is going to take care of rest of all requirements which you need, from setup to marketing to equipment and everything. Right. So everything will be taken care by us. We will absolutely be providing a good handholding. You just need to get in touch with us. Right. So you can call Rahul. Rahul has already shared his number in the chat box. You can just connect with him and we can, discuss further. But in case if you look into the USP of this brand, I think Coffee Buddy is not a premium cafe, but it is built on everyday coffee consumption, which means higher footfall, repeat customer. And that is what we like. Compared to most coffee brands, it requires much lower investment and offer a quick payback of around 12 to 15 months, which is very attractive in food and beverage. Um, Right now, I mean, and it is also, very scalable. I mean, the business works even in the kiosk format, which requires almost like less than 500 square feet of space, which makes it easy to open in mall, the high street, offices, with the multiple locations. And with the brand provide, brand is also going to provide the SOP. We as a, company will take care of the supply chain, operational support. So you are not, the figuring out on your own, but it is a like of, it is like a collaboration, right? And coffee is a habit-driven product, which means consumer come back regularly, leading to consistent daily revenue. So overall, I think coffee business right now is really, doing very well. If you really want to be a part of this success journey, this change which is happening in India, I think it is a great opportunity. This coffee brand is very affordable in terms of the investment, as Rahul must have, Rahul has already talked about it. So in case if you want, even you are from tier one, tier two, tier three cities, we are absolutely, okay for it. You just need to get in touch with him. And yeah, Amit Gule has asked like available for AD. Yes,
So
of
we
course.
will share you the area developer areas which is available, Mr. Gule. You can just
Right.
reach to me directly. I can share you the information.
So Amit, it can be a great opportunity even if you go for, I'm not sure where are you from. If you could just
It is
write.
from Delhi. It is from Pune.
Okay. So in case if you would like to go for this, the area developer opportunity, I mean, it is indeed a, good opportunity for you. So anyway, so I think that's it for the day. I understand that, you know, 30 minutes is not good enough to get all the information about the brand and the investments. So that is the reason why I would request you to please get in touch with Rahul, and he's going to help you with all rest of all in, investments, and we'll go more deep dive into the Excel sheet. So you can have more clarity over that. So I think that's it. You can connect with us.
Yes, great guys, and thank you so much for your time. And let's we
Thanks a lot. Thanks
discuss
a
more.
lot.
And you can also go through YouTube and Facebook where the links are available. And happy to connect. And we can. This is one of the greatest opportunity. And such opportunity came only once to get a master franchisee right with the lowest price, take a zone rights, work with us, make our money, take a multiple reasons. So we are happy to discuss on that.
Absolutely right. So that's it for the day, everyone. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you so much for your time.
See you tomorrow once again with a new brand, and we'll explore another business opportunity.